Unranked match. Practice. Training. Pow Pow Cafe 6.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlight.
Alright, let's get it.
For the fight of my life.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? The drive parry was successful. Gets a good read on their opponent. What are they thinking here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Just out of range for that throw. Combo with the target combo. Yes. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Clean parry. Blocks the impact. Denies the jump in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Zones with the fireball. So, what drive rush to keep it going? Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. The big bang for Chosen comes out. Breaks the block with a throw. This is a turning point. The low kick hits. Getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Jump. Here comes the corner pressure. Are we going to see a comeback here? Looking for a hold. Close range projectile. Charges up the platform. Looks to take a win here. They gotta dig down deep. Driver. Only a little bit of drive and life. That was the highest I've ever seen. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. It's the drive. If the drive impact doesn't work. Medium kick. Overhead. Player 1 has a big drive gauge lead. Nothing stops this train. Medium kick into. What are they gonna do? Changes the pace with the fireball. Mai coming in for the meet and greet. Neither Bakana's counter or reaction. Make the enemy feel and get that bug. The attack continues. And eats it. Player 4 looks like Mai's getting ready to go full anime. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Charges up the platform. Who will set the bait at the forward run? What? Time to make them famous. Oh my! Oh, are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No go for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What are they thinking? Parries to cancel the fireball. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be their setup here? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Can't tech the throw? From up above. Parries the attack. Teleport! They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Oh, says no to the impact. Getting that extra juice in with Kagero no Maya. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. KO. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. In the Oboro hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Doesn't miss a beat. Ryu lights him up. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. Big throws. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. But busts that off and keeps going. Massive flame. With Grievous on super arc. Jumps up. Oh, burns out. The flames lit and live powered up again. Player 2. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Gotta do better than that. Too far for the throw to connect. This is gonna hurt. This can lead to some big damage. When all the throw connects, this may turn into a big perfect execution with the anti-air. Both absolutely will put the fear of God in it. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hit the Oboro throw out of the teleport. Very slick with the combo. Throws him. What's next? Combo with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Triggers the super and is looking to push this out of reach. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now. And there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. The exchange blows. Player 2 drive rush to keep it going. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Adamant flame. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 drops him to half. Closing the ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Connects with the throw. This is gonna flatline though. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Trips them up. Decides to go in with the target combo. There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Long low attack hit. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Nice tech. Decides to meet them in the air. Knockdown. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 chases them down. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. What'll happen here? Super clutch corner switch. Hidden variable? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own.
First bloodline. Great match. First act rating. Pow Cafe 6.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond.
Alright, just get it.
Smart choice. I learned all my lessons.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The drive impact netted them a sweet punish counter. What are these fighters thinking now?
Not so fast.
Player 2 is just adding on a super art here to turn up the heat. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Box him with a target combo. Just goes for it to KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Brushes that off and keeps going. Saw that coming. What'll happen here? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Looking for a chance. Gets him with the anti-air. Yo, put that away. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Throws a fireball. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Gets the perfect fireball range. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. A jump in? Turning it right up with a super flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Okay, they trade hits. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Goes for an overhead. Well-timed corner switch. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? Burns the drive gauge. The super armor does its job. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Grabs him, takes a trip. One combo can end this round right now. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. control of the match in the early going, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player going on the offensive gets the back throw to turn things around, throws a projectile to zone the opponent, somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The Big Bang Consumption comes out. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Oh, says no to the impact. Full SA meters on deck, opts for the critical large. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Their spacing is so... There's a burnout! Not going anywhere! Notice... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Attempts to break the stalemate with a KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with the fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Grabs and throws them away. Player one had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive lag. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. Target combo into... And they cross that off. Turns out. What now? Takes the enemy shield and gets that buff. The attack continues. Fools at the bait at the ring. Oh, here we go. Cut the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? Impact squashed. Takes them up. Take low heavy, but no go. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? No go for the throw. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Neither of them willing to back off. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart charges to KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buff in there. Still very early in the round. Will gain control of the match in the early going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player one is working, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two neatly brushes that off and keeps going. Watch out, Typhoon coming through. Knockdown and gets a risky buff in. Full stock on the pump. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Big opportunity now in this corner. Taking chunks out of each other here. Saw that coming. The drive impact doesn't work. Buff while they're blinking. Both sides getting ready. Fire coming through. Player two, it closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real...
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Nothing but air for the impact. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. The drive impact nets them a sweet punch counter. Oh, with the drive impact. Uh-oh, falls short. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move. Oh! They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Shoots off a fireball up close. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Feeling out the spacing. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Misses the drive impact. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Running out. Were they baiting them into that? Street right kick for a mix-up. Players shoot burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. They saw the chip KO on the table. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Knockdown and player one will look to apply pressure here. Chin right kick for a mix. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player one is working the next with the throw. Amazing! Still scrapping for control of the space. Not much life left. The drive game. Whoa! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
Closes it out. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. An aggressive attack trips them up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Grabs them. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. That's some big juicy damage on that. Charges forward. Does a good job of clicking back. Triple Jubra hits. Good damage on it. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They're trading attacks. Are we going to see some fireworks? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player two can build off this lead. Checks them with the projectile. Looking for a chance. Going in. Fireball crushes that off and keeps going. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It's the drive. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? This could lead to some big damage. And Vegeta, hoping for a good return. Player one with the lead. Will they go impact? Squash. Player two blocks that off. Oh, here we go. The low kick hits. Charges up the platinum. What now? Player two flipping the script with a turnaround super. Let's get dangerous range here. A real test of nerves here. Player two can't let this simmer. It crowns him from above. Can't quit, and it is over. Player two comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Practice. Combo try. 10. comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Ooh, what's this? There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw? A quick breather. Player 2 comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Jinrai King charges forward. Things are slow going right now. Oh! Hits him with a stop and block. Both fighters having a full super art gauge. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Looking for a chance. Shoots off a fireball up front. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Goes with the safe stuff with that target card. Flips that off and keeps going. They quickly get back into the court. That back row was huge. Life lead is there. The low. Oh man, this is a scary range. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. With the impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Hold your breath. Not so gets a good read on their opponent. The low heavy hits. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The low kick connects. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. With the throw. Oh! Goes in on the impact for nothing. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive art. Big counter. Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. This Dragon Last Flame could be big. How is this round going to develop? Drive gauge is looking bad. What do they do now? They hit them with a stop and pop. Player 1 just goes for it at this range. Shippo Jinrai doing the business. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on. The low kick hits. With low heavy. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2, what a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Throws him down. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. What are they thinking here? Can't tech the throw? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, with the throw. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Just didn't need it. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Player 2 creates a good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. What'll happen here? Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. And they create an opportunity for the excellent block. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Oh, could be the start of something. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? So, what's next? The Gold Fighters are playing with a full deck of drop. Sets up with the jump and what a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the throw. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the counter hit throw. What's the play here? Was looking for that jump attack. This brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Allows them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what rushes that off and keeps going. Jinrai kick for a big set. Risky up-close scrap still going. Genius read. Player 1 needs to use the predator going on the offensive. Big throws. Knockdown and goes air to air and takes their turn. Smart play with the throw. Zones with the fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A quick breather. Are we going to see a comeback here? Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the whoa! Critical right now! Throw leaves them wide open. Goes for the fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Player brushes that off and keeps going. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Knocks them out of the air. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some make the low. Oh, they changed sides. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Escapes the corner. Crowns them from above. Dragon Last Blade hooks them up good. Both sides getting ready. Low heavy. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Answers with a fireball. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the piston leak. Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Charges forward. Going on the offensive? Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs them. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Projectile to try and change the situation. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking some. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. A quick breather. In there! Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sees it coming and blocks it out. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Their face charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Quick knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Going on the offensive? It's all critical. What's gonna happen? Jinrai kick in there! Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Versus Funline versus special match. Terry versus practice. Training. Pow Pow Cafe 6.
I've been a failure, I've been a success.
Terry.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. Time for a real time, yeah, I learned all my lessons.
All right, let's get it.
Realize I gotta kill all my blessings.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready for a beatdown.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. It's a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery lead, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 has the life lead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Throws him. What's next? Well-timed corner switch. Answers with a rival tackle. Checks him with the projectile. The fighters return to the middle of the. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Crack the dome. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Back throw for the side switch. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for the jump in. The drive impact is denied. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Grabs and throws them away. Connects with the throw. Taking chunks out of each other here. All the throw connects. Amazing. The low kick hits. The next touch may decide to knock them out of the air. Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that good stuff. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Gets the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Beautiful setup with that attack. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Close him. What's next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting to KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Grabs and throws them away. Risky up close scrap still going. Quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Avoid getting there going for the super art. Both life and super art gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. The low! And they create an opportunity for themselves. Just takes in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Alright, let's get it.
special match online. Practice arcade. Practice versus special online. Practice arcade versus online. Practice versus special.